Good afternoon, everybody. Tropical storm update. It is starting to get a little bit cloudy. It is supposed to be coming in later on tonight, overnight into tomorrow morning, but the new track and probably the most definite track is that they're taking it further south. So people down by Fort Myers, Naples, across southern Florida. My camera shut off. I know the battery's getting low. People down by Fort Myers, Naples, across the state, southern Florida, Miami, the Keys, they're all going to get the brunt of the storm. Now, it's probably only going to be either a depression or a small tropical storm. It's not going to be anything bigger than that. So basically a lot of rain, a lot of wind, and basically up here we ain't going to get anything but probably a little bit of a rainy day. That's about it. Nothing really major up here, but it's starting to roll in a little bit. But just wanted to update you guys. Later. No, has it ever felt like this? What's up, guys? I am going to today on this wall. Remember I told you that this side of the V was a little bit narrower than that side of the V? Well, since I got the TV up on the wall and I've been sitting out here watching it, that side is bugging me. Because, I mean, even though it looks fairly even, it's just that little bit off. But there is a line on the wall to make it the same distance. So I'm going to go tape that up, take a brush, and just do that little strip. And then that'll be done, and my OCD will stop kicking in every time I sit out here. So let me set you up for that. And here we go. Alright, well, that time lapse only took like 4 seconds. I'm still trying to get used to and find the right setting on the GoPro here for the time lapse. I've been messing with it a couple times and I'm still trying to tweak it because the time lapses that I've been doing have been on my old cell phone and it's blurry, you know, it's not really in focus good enough, so I'm trying to get this GoPro to record a good time lapse, you know, about the same amount of time, same amount of frames. And I've looked up a bunch of things, I've tried a bunch of different settings, so I'm still trying to tweak it. So sorry about that last clip only being 4 seconds, but you know, that's, I think I gotta lower the frame rate down one more spot, and then I think it'll work. So I'm still messing with that, so hang with me. But yeah, there you go. I gotta remove the tape in about maybe 15-20 minutes or so, and hopefully that will now be evened out. Later. Good afternoon, everybody. This was not supposed to happen today. It has been thundering and storming really good for the last like hour, but there was no mention of it raining today at all. But what I did find out, because it was coming down pretty heavy here just a little bit ago, I found out my drain track out by the pool is not draining very easy, and I think I need to go clean the ends out. So I got my shovel over there by the door. It stopped raining now briefly. I'm going to run out there and dig out the end of those channels, which I probably need to get the hose in there and clean them out again. But I'm going to do that now while it's not raining. And that's it. Later. Alright, guys. Some thunder. Alright, what I did, see, the previous owners had this really nice little landscape. They had rocks out here, little stepping stones and everything. But what they ended up doing when they did that is they covered up the entrance to the water channel coming out there. So what I just did, I dug me a nice little channel so the water can run out and into the yard. Now I do have to finish that up. I will finish that up at a later date because as you can see, it is probably gonna get ready to rain here in a little bit. But I did that side. This side over here was fine. It was coming out. It's not blocked or anything. Flowing out really good, so that side was fine. That side over there, I need to do it. And I did figure out that these gutters, I think I told you guys before, are not wide enough. These are only 3-inch wide gutters. I need probably at least 5 to 6-inch wide gutters to stop that waterfall from happening over when it rains real heavy, but I'm not doing that. Because that's going to be a huge, probably very expensive job, because they have to disconnect the screen room from those gutters, because the gutters are going in and they're connected to the screen room supports. So that's all going to have to be taken down, remanufactured, wider size gutters. I'm not doing that because that's probably a several $1,000 job. I need to get my back fence either fixed or replaced, and several screens need to be fixed or replaced before I do that. Anyway, that's it, guys. Later. Oh, by the way, guys, I wanted to show you this. I was so tired yesterday. By the time I made my dinner and everything, I threw some burgers on the grill really quick, made some burgers. I went and made some fries. The fries were done earlier than the burgers were, so all I did was I pulled them out and just left them sit there like that so they wouldn't overcook. And I completely forgot about them. Now, funny thing is, I've been in and out of this kitchen last night probably half a dozen times. Never smelled them, never dawned on me that I forgot about them. Nothing, because what happened was I made my burgers, I came in, I ate, and I passed out right away, took a nice long nap, and then when I woke up, I completely forgot about the fries until this morning when I went to make my coffee and seen the fries sitting there in the basket. So, I don't know, later. I think here we go again, guys. We've got some more coming in. The boner stick is down. But I gotta tell you something, the temperature probably just dropped about a good 5-8 degrees. Just like in the last 3 minutes. It started getting a breeze coming in, there's thunder going on, and the temperature, I mean, it's actually kind of cool out here right now. It is literally probably 8 degrees, 10 degrees cooler than it was 5 minutes ago. But it's coming again. Nice wall cloud over there. That's coming from that way over there. I think we're in for another round here in a little bit. We'll see what happens. Like I said, they said nothing of this yesterday. Nothing. No rain, nothing yesterday. So this is all up out of nowhere, which is Florida. That's what happens. They pop up out of nowhere. But this has been an extended period of time now. So, later. What's up, guys? For those of you that haven't seen it in previous videos, this is what happens when it rains real heavy over my screen room. The water overflows the gutters, and that is because, let me get out here because it's probably very loud. That is because those gutters are not wide enough, and that is the back pitch of the roof of the entire house. So what's happening is there are gallons and gallons of water coming down that roof, especially when it's raining real heavy like it is now. And those gutters just ain't wide enough. What's happening, because I actually went out there and looked at it when it was raining real heavy. I got myself soaked, got on a ladder and looked. What's happening is all that water is coming down the roof. The gutters are only 3 inches wide. And what happens is that water coming down is going so fast that it's actually jumping over, coming off the roof, jumping over the gutter and hitting the edge of the gutter and the screen, and it's flowing over that side. The gutters are not clogged. The gutters are not even full. It's catching some of the water and moving it down to the drain, but most of it, when it rains heavy like that, comes down the roof so fast it goes over the gutter, hits the edge, and goes over the edge. That's what's happening. After many, many years, I finally figured that out. Later. Alright guys, we're underneath the car right now. Here is the oil drain plug. Get out a little bit. Now I do have this little fancy drain magnetic drain plug thing that you put on, and then this way your hands are out of the way. See, and it holds on to the plug for you like so. As you can see, there's a cartridge inside there. Tell, but it is within the operating run zone right now, so we are all good. Good afternoon, everybody. As you can see, I just kind of half-ass cleaned my pool deck here just to get all the really bad stuff off of it. But I gotta tell you something, I was at work all day yesterday, and I know it rained over there at work, but it must have really rained here. My pool is completely to the top, and it was down probably about 3 inches from where it is right now. So we must have got a lot of rain here yesterday afternoon, because like I said, I know it rained while I was at work. I didn't think it rained this much. It didn't rain this hard at work, but here apparently must have rained a lot. Look at this, I got one of these lubers on my screen room. Look how big that thing is, guys. Those things get huge. Those are those brightly green, yellow, red colored gigantic grasshoppers that started out as black ones with the yellow stripe that I showed you, I think it was last year now, when I had them all on the side of my yard and I burned them. Look for that video. I'll see if I can look for it. I'll put the link in the description. But yeah, those things get huge. You can see him. He's right in there. You can see him. Yeah, he's huge. So anyway, now I have to go and I will start draining this pool. I'm gonna do that now. I gotta run up to the store to pick up some food and drinks for when Melissa comes in on Wednesday, so that I have stuff for her here, because otherwise I probably wouldn't. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start draining the pool, run up to the store, and then that's probably gonna be it for today, guys, because tomorrow I need to cut my lawn. Later. Good afternoon, everybody. On my second cup of Gatorade that the flies are messing with now, so I need to put this over here. Give me a second, I need to cover this up. Ain't gonna work. Hold on. Alright, gotta work for a minute. Alright, finally got my grass cut. What I ended up doing, and actually helped a lot, the shirt I got on right now, I took it and put it in the under the cold water, got it all soaking wet, and then the hat, I got one of those bucket hats, I put that under the water, got that all soaking wet, and it actually works for about 10 minutes, but full sun, 10 minutes, dries this thing up pretty quick. So I did the front, ran back in the house, soaked it again, did the back, I'm done. That should be good now for a couple weeks. Let's see, things are rolling in place for the wedding. Melissa's coming in tomorrow. Gotta go pick her up at the airport. Amanda and Megan are coming in tonight. They're staying over by Amanda's mom's house, and they might come over tomorrow morning. Not quite sure yet. Otherwise, they will be here Friday, so that'll be good. And then I'll see them Thursday, rehearsal, and Saturday wedding, obviously, and then Sunday Father's Day. Whatever. But anyway, yeah, I'm done now. I'm just gonna sit down and relax, cool off a little bit. I got my little Arctic cooler, which, don't believe what they say on the advertisements for those. If you're right in front of it, 6 to 8 feet in front of it, you do get a nice cool breeze. Now, it is not going to cool down a room like it states. It's not going to drop a temperature in a room by 5 degrees. Not going to happen. It's not that cold. But you put the filter in the freezer, put some water in there, put some ice cubes in the water, and if you're 6 to 8 feet in front of it, you do get a nice cool breeze. So that's actually been working out good for me sitting out here. I just have it blowing on me, and then also at night when I'm laying in bed, I have it blowing across me. Makes it really, really comfortable. So that's it for today, guys. I'm gonna go finish my Gatorade, probably have a bottle of water. Just gonna relax for the rest of the day because it is hot out here. It's 96 degrees right now. So anyway, but it is a partly cloudy day. And the boner stick is up. Thing is, there's clouds all around me. I, for the life of me, cannot get clouds to come over me when I'm cutting the lawn, because as you can see, it's full sun all the time, front and back. But anyway, it is what it is. Just gotta deal with it. Later. What is up, everybody? That was this week's Around the House. Really didn't do a whole lot. We've had a lot of rain those couple weeks. A lot of thunderstorms, a lot of rain. Didn't really get to do a whole lot. Actually, the past several weeks, probably 3-4 weeks, I really haven't been doing a whole lot. It has just been extremely hot. And I don't work well when it's hot and I'm sweating and everything. So I really have not been doing a whole lot the past several weeks. This video, I did dig that channel for the pool drain. The drain channel on the pool deck there. I finally got that one side out there dug out. I made a nice deep trench and I dug it all the way into the yard, and that flows out really good now. It flows out really good. I don't get the standing water there like I used to. I mean, I still get it a little bit because that drain is only like 1 inch wide and it probably should be at least 2 inches wide. But I mean, the whole thing out there, when they built this house, whoever built the house, the gutters are too small. The drain channel on the pool deck is too small. It's just, and you know, it's not worth fixing it because, you know, for the thousands of dollars it's going to cost to fix it, you know, you're not going to get the money. I'm not going to get the money back out of it. So it is what it is. I've been here for what, 10, 16 years. And it's been like that. I'm not going to change it now. Trust me, I'm not going to change it now. I got other bigger things that I got to worry about, like my fence and my roof coming up in the next year or so, which I'm still not sure how I'm going to do that. But anyway, that's about it. What else did I do? Trying to remember what else I had in there. I don't remember, to be honest with you. Like I said, I really have not been doing much. I am starting to dive into that bathroom, though. I am diving in to get that second half of that bathroom done so I can get that finished so that I can start on the vanity and the cabinets in there. So coming up next week, you'll probably see me starting that, and we'll see how far I get on that in the next couple weeks or so. But you know, like I said, I haven't really been doing a whole lot because it's just been so hot. It's just been so hot and humid. But anyway, guys, that's this week's Around the House. Come back next week for another Around the House. You'll probably see us starting in the bathroom again, the second half of the bathroom. Come back Tuesday for another taste test challenge. Speaking of which, I found a place, another place pretty close to me, about the same distance as Rosati's. If you're watching my other taste test challenges, it's actually a little bit closer than Rosati's. It's a place called Chicago Dogs. It's two sisters that started it. They just opened about 1.5 years or so ago. They got all Chicago, like, hot dogs. They got the Polish sausage, the combos, you know, the Polish sausage and combo sandwich. They got tamales. They got the pizza puffs. They got the beef sandwiches. So I am planning. I'm taking a trip out there probably sometime in the next week, and I'm going to grab a bunch of stuff from there while I'm there, and it's probably going to end up being I'm guessing right now, a 3-part taste test challenge series for the place. So keep an eye out for that. That'll probably be coming up in about a month or so on the taste test challenges. So, but yeah, other than that, guys, that's about it for now. It is 1:56 in the morning. I'm going to finish this up, and then I'm going to go have a snack, and then I'm going to go to sleep because I had to work tonight, and it was really, really boring, and that's all I can say. We had nobody there. Anyway, guys, that's it. I will see you guys next week. Like I said, come back Tuesday for another taste test challenge. Give me a thumbs up this way. Thumbs up. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.